Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. If you think detaining Sunday Igboho in Benin Republic will dampen the agitators' resolve to have Yoruba nation, then you may be in for a rude shock. And if you also think the fact that he's in Benin, maybe right now he's even more scared to open up and talk, then you get ready for another bigger surprise. As it is, Sunday Igboho is back and is actually saying more things, and they're actually getting prepared for the 1 million march that is about to take place in UN. Ninas and the rest actually hosting it, actually programming, arranging such programs. We're going to keep you updates on that when it eventually comes on. But before we do so, to find out what it is Sunday Igboho is telling and also calling on the Yoruba elders, called a lot of names, those he fished out. And surprisingly, when he mentioned some names, I was looking out for FFK's name. You're going to find out if that name is there or not. But before we do so, like and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, Oluyomi Koiki, spokesman to Yoruba Nation activist Sunday Adeyemo, otherwise known as Sunday Igboho, has reiterated the stance of the activists on the actualization of the Yoruba nation. Igboho, according to Koiki, said Nigeria as a country does not exist any longer for him, as he believes the self-determination of the Yoruba nation will soon be achieved. He stated that Benin Republic enjoyed better electricity than Nigeria. That one is OGist now. For some you have not traveled out of Nigeria before, it's OGist. We already know the first, maybe I guess this is his first time of getting to Benin and staying long. Those guys are, I don't know. Let's continue with the news. One of the reasons why Yoruba Nation's agitation must be actualized, okay? The statement issued by Koiki reads, I received a message from Chief Sunday Adeyemo, otherwise known as Sunday Igboho, via his lawyer from Benin Republic, lawyer Olusegun Falola, that he stands on his belief, self-determination for the Yoruba nation, because there's nothing like Nigeria again for him. He believes as a Yoruba man and the indigenous person of the land that it's time for Yoruba to stand on their own as a nation. He sends his greetings and appreciation to all the sons and daughters of Yoruba nation around the world, that you all have given him all the drive needed to stand his ground. And he also reiterated that the Yoruba nation now, there's no going back. I quote him, we must continue a peaceful awareness and campaign in accordance with the United Nations Charter, African Union Charter, in seeking self-determination. Also, towards the 1 million march coming up in New York at the United Nations 76th General Assembly organized by NINAS, that's NINAS. Koiki said the activists asked him to thank major Yoruba leaders in the country who has shown one support or the other towards the activists in detention in Benin Republic. He said, and I quote, I am Olayomi Koiki, the spokesman for Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. Our father, Chief Sunday Igboho, extends his greetings to all Yoruba indigenes all over the world. He also asked me to send my greetings to the King Oni of Ife, Adeyeye Ogunwusi. He said, I should really appreciate you for the support. He said he can see how you're supporting him because his wife is delivering the messages. He also said I should also thank the Oba Teju Osho, who has arrived in Benin Republic, though they haven't seen each other. He also said I should thank our father, the Olugbon. Igboho also asked me to extend my greetings to Prof. Wole Soyinka. He said I should also thank President tati0n of the Benin Republic. He said I should thank the Minister of Justice in Benin Republic because despite what is happening, the security of Igboho's wife is guaranteed. He said we should take a look at Benin Republic enjoying steady electricity supply. That's what we desire in Yoruba nation. We have been agitating for, and we'll get there very soon. Sunday Igboho was arrested alongside his wife in Cotonou, Benin Republic by security operatives in a West African country on July 19 after fleeing Nigeria to evade arrest by Nigerian secret police. The Department of State DSS had declared Igboho wanted after its operatives carried out a bloody midnight raid on his residence in Soka area of Ibadan, Oyo State in Nigeria. All right, you have heard what the young man said. Obviously, he's not backing down. The whole thing is getting more interesting. But I was looking through the names of his vote of thanks, his appreciation to the leaders. He mentioned the prominent men like Professor Wole Soyinka, Uniofife, and the Bales, the Kabiesis. These leaders really rallied around him, and even Olusegun Obasanjo sometime had to use one or two of his influence as a politician and a political leader as well. And they kind of rally around their son, and like a son that is well trained, like the Yorubas to call it Omoluabi, that's well trained. He decided to appreciate them by giving vote of thanks, acknowledging what they have done for him, both secretly and open and rallying around him. Of course, also the likes of Prof. Banji, Professor Banji was all through his in solidarity with him. That's quite very commendable. But in all these names, I didn't see FFK's name. Don't forget that he has always called FFK uncle. He has always said that FFK is one man that people have warned him to stay away from him, but he knows that FFK is in love with the struggle. He has openly declared that definitely Yoruba nation will come, Biafra nation will come, and all that. But I noticed that he was very deliberate not to mention that name FFK. Maybe it was an oversight, I wouldn't know, but he was specific in the names. FFK is not a name that one can easily escape. All right, but then it's worthy of note that he's not broken in his spirit. He seems to stand tall. Don't forget, in the same vein, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was also, in detention, and every time his lawyer also goes in and comes out with uh, meaningful or spirited messages to his followers and supporters and fans, saying that he's strong in spirit, that I appreciate their support and all that. It clearly shows that these guys have already signed. They made up their mind that, look, whatever this will lead them to, but one thing is certain: they want out of Nigeria. They want a better place. You can imagine. Once some persons keep saying things like, how possible is it that Benin Republic have electricity for 24 hours electricity? I actually smile. I smiled because it's such you've not been to Benin. These guys have constant lights, man. Nigeria. If you ever grow up in Nigeria, you know that the regular slogan is up NEPA, because because it's not common to have 24 hours electricity. So sometimes it goes off in a way of appreciating that they brought back the light. You shout up NEPA. So so some countries is strange. In Nigeria, it's a norm. A lot of things are norms, a lot of abnormal things are norms in Nigeria. Too bad though. Let's